Recently, I was asked what exercise I do to help with my mental health, and the answer is simple: running. I'm not gonna go into details about running. I'm just gonna try and give you my perspective for running and how running helped me with my mental health and what health benefits I get out of it. So let's just start that people who knows me knows that running turned into passion, and I run marathons now. I run between 50 to 70 miles a week, 6 days a week. I'm massive passionate runner, and running become part of my life. That's really what it is. I just can't imagine myself not to run anymore. But it wasn't like this in the first place. So when I started running, it was a bit weird. So I was doing home exercises just to kind of keep fit, lose a bit of weight, and be healthy. And it was kind of working at the same time as it was helping me with my mental health because I could see difference. I started eating better and healthy. I started looking after myself. But it wasn't something that would totally complete me when it comes to control mental health. And I think about that time, I still didn't really understand the mental health situation and just really what struggle I was going through. But yet again, I was doing this exercise. And then I got introduced into running by signing up for my first 10K race, which, like I said, I never thought about running. I didn't know anything about running. I just went and ran 10K, which it kind of was a turning point in my life. I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed every moment. I didn't realize how many runners are there too that runs that they have their own stories, they're running for their own reasons. And it was amazing, seeing all those crowds cheering you, and it was very overwhelming and then scary at the same time, but it was amazing. And the best part was the finishing line. You cross the finish line, you get your medal, and that's it. That medal stays with you. The memories and the achievement and the feelings that you got out of it, it's just mind-blowing. It's brilliant. So moving forward, I start running 3-4 times a week, then it moved to 5-6 times a week, then sometimes I even run 7 times a week. And I realized that it was actually helping me a lot. And I took running as a hobby. I started running a bit more. I still didn't know anything about it, but it was just helping me. I had that daily achievement of getting it done, go out, get that run done, come back, finish, tick the box. It was helping me to clear my mind. Even nowadays, when I'm passionate runner, still helps me to clear my mind when I have a bad day at work, or overall when I have a bad day, or even when the stuff that playing in my mind, it's kind of aggravating me throughout the day. I just go out running and then everything just disappear. Whether I go out running with the headphones to put some music on, or just go out running without headphones, just to enjoy the moment of just me, my world, myself. It's the best thing to clear your mind. And I know it sounds easy. I know it sounds like, oh yeah, you can just go out and run. But it's not like that. You can run your own pace. There's nobody telling you exactly what pace you have to run. Sometimes I run very easy, or even just jog. Sometimes I just run, walk, run. There's no really a plan, or anybody says what pace you have to run. If you're feeling bad or anything like that and you want to clear your mind, you just go out and run. But believe me, especially the days when you feel like even you have those bad days and there's stuff playing in your mind and mental health affecting you, those days are the days where you have to go out and run. That's what I do. And believe me, it helps. I'm coming back, I've got a clear mind, I've got much better, happier outlook for life. Even when I run, I make plans, some ideas come into my head that I want to achieve, or plans coming that I want to do over the weekend or on my next days off from work. The stuff that's happening while you're running is impressive. It's not just that you go out and running and feeling better. Yes, you feel better about yourself. You might start eating better because you will feel much better and completed about yourself. So then you start eating better, you start eating clear. Everything just kind of joins together to the point when you start controlling the mental health, because you have so much stuff to think about yourself, about achievements, about running. And then when running can turn into a passion, for instance, or if you actually enjoy challenges, you might start challenging yourself for a 5K races, 10K races, half marathons, or even marathons, and then just go on to ultra marathons and you name it. Running is amazing. And also, it's free. You don't need to have membership or anything. It will help you, like I said, clear your mind. It will take you to unknown places. And what I mean by that, you can run anywhere you go. If you go on holiday, you can take a pair of shoes, t-shirt, shorts, and off you go. If you go even for a weekend away, again, you can go and run. If you go for a day out, and let's say it comes to the end of kind of a day when you're traveling back, you want to go for a half an hour run just to explore something, you can get lost. Now we have phones, and we usually run with phones with us anyway. We can just run, get lost, stop after 30-40 minutes, check our phone, check the map and see exactly where we are, and then we know exactly where we have to run back to the hotel or to the place that we stay or the place that we start. Running is simply amazing. And like I said, for my points where I never ran, I never was a fan of running and didn't know anything about running, it turned into a passion where running is part of my life. And like I said, for everybody that I talk to and everybody that knows me, how crazy I am about running. At the same time, it can be very scary because people think that you can't run, and I always hear those negative stuff, which again, it can create your mental health problem. But believe me, anything you start in life, you have to start from the fundamentals. You build the fundament, and then you're building brick by brick, just like you're building in a house. When they're building the house, they put the fundament and they put brick all around the house, then put the second layer of the brick all around. That's how you build with anything you do in life. This is how I build with my running journey. This is where running took me. And in the end, running, it is a massive part of my life. What I mean by saying that running is part of my life, well, I believe that without running, I wouldn't achieve of what I achieved so far, because I would probably still struggle with the mental health in the highest point. I would know exactly what to do in certain things, and you would be surprised what running can lead you to. Like for me, for instance, when first of all running opened so many paths for me where I changed my careers, I live way better, healthier, but also I travel more. And it led to the point where now I'm running to complete the 6 major marathons. I did Chicago, I did London. This year I'm flying to Boston to do the Boston Marathon. I'm coming back to London to run London Marathon again. And who knows, maybe New York in the end of the year. Running is really something special. It allows you and motivates you to even travel more, because again, you meet different cultures, you meet different people. And out of that, you can have a long weekend away or even a holiday where you run, you enjoy, you get a special medal in the end, and then you can actually explore the city wherever you go. So yes, running, it is massive part of my life. Running can help a lot with the mental health. Not just with the mental health, but also with the health benefits. Like I said, you can clear your mind. Running have so many benefits where for everybody will work differently. You just need to find your way. I found my way, and now I am a happy person to say that running is literally part of my life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.